stored at 40% organics, clean energy. Nothing really kind of already been through that. Then on page 16, a little bit about zero sort. What we've branded our zero sort recycling, and why. One of the things that we've also tried to do is to differentiate our single stream zero sort brand. And the reason that we've done that is what we've tried to do with the zero sort program is to put out the right size container from a recycling standpoint. An 18-gallon bin is not enough capacity for a family of 4 to handle their recyclables. So what we've done with our zero sort program is to put out a 95-gallon bin with a 65 or 95-gallon toter for the waste, but put a 95-gallon out for the recyclables. And what we've seen in every case is that we increase participation and we increase the yield of recyclables that are actually coming out of the stream. And the program has worked very well. But the reason that we branded it is that there are a lot of folks who call single stream a single stream facility single stream, yet they may not have developed or invested in the amount of technology that's necessary to clean that product up, to have a high enough quality to be able to market that material on a consistent basis. And by that, what I'm talking about is you could have a facility where somebody invested $1 million and they could call it single stream, and somebody else, in our case, we could be investing 3 times that, or $3 million on optical sorting, on disc screens, belts, redundancy, where you put it in twice so that you can clean that material to have a very high quality commodity put back into the marketplace. Critically important because business and industry needs consistent supply, but they also need consistent quality as well in order for them to sustain their operations, and also for them to make the investments necessary to be able to continue to utilize the resources. And in fact, in our view, utilize more and more of the resources that are in the waste stream. We just had a very large meeting with a very major carpet manufacturer in this country, and they want someone to process the carpet. They want to, when they go in and sell carpet to a high-rise facility in Boston, and it could be what we would characterize as a high-rise in Burlington, maybe a 10-story building, right? Or is the code 10? Or 11, get it? 11 is the highest. Well, 11 in Burlington. When they go in, they want to be able to take all that carpet back when they supply the carpet to that business, and they want it recycled. They want it processed, they want it shredded, they want it processed, and they want it going back into their stream. And we're beginning to see that with major companies from every different kind of goods and services. So very exciting opportunity because they also are buying a lot of PET plastics that we're also selling at the same time. So there's a real opportunity there to take something that is in the landfill currently. All of that carpet is just simply going to the landfill. But again, the logistics around that are difficult. That's the challenge, is to figure out how you can do that in an effective manner. And certainly we don't have the answer to that. But it's just an indication, in my mind, it's just an indication of the interest that we're seeing from a business standpoint, which is dramatically different than what it was a few years ago.
Okay.
On page...
another question.
Sure.
So I did have this chance to look at the material recycling facility in Williston on Monday, and the zero sort process.
Yep.
And it was impressive, and I know that Burlington has pretty high recycling rates. I'm curious if you've looked at systems in Europe where I at least understand they're separating out all their different materials. Probably, I'm guessing it's a government mandate that they do that, and whether or not that produces a high enough quality to, is the commodity price higher when they're sorting it like that, or doesn't make any difference, or are they saving money because they don't have to go through the MRF type facility?
Well, We're looking at technology from around the world. We're, really, we're looking at every opportunity from a technology standpoint that we see, and we've been doing that for about 7 or 8 years now. And it is why some of the things that we've implemented from a zero sort standpoint in terms of additional technology, innovation, and